guys, it is Sandy with the Crafty Crew Kit. This is the July 2026. I have been so excited to share this one. I've had some sneak peeks and I'm just really excited to get to coloring it. All right, let's get the housekeeping out of the way. Non-subscription for this kit is going to be $48.02. Now subscribers, which is a bi-monthly subscription, you get a 25% off of retail prices. Embellishment is included in this kit. You also get a 10% discount code for non-subscription orders, and that is going to be $42.36 plus shipping. Now, the ordering window opens June 1st and closes on the 15th, and your shipping date is July 5th. Right after the 4th of July. It's a big one this year. All right, let's see what we've got in here. Like, I don't want to destroy this paper because it's so cute, so I'm just going to cut it open. Perfect. All right, what do we got here? Okay, in the kit, you are going to get this handy little mesh Ziploc storage bag, which I absolutely love. I use these for all kinds of things, especially keep sets together. Get that out of there. All right. We've got our little thank you card. Now this is fun. This is a Crafty color recipe, which is really neat because it's got the different Copic colors in here if you want to color them exactly like this. I use these type of things all the time to help me select colors. That's really cute. I might just play with one of these on this. Oh, there's a June sketch challenge. Last day to enter is the 30th. That's kind of fun. It'd be fun to get a $15 store credit. All right, here we go. First stamp set is Flutterbys and Blooms. This is a 4x6 stamp set. Let me get my piece of white paper so we can see what we're looking at. All right, we've got 1, 2, 3 little butterflies here and a couple smaller ones. We've got a few sprays of flowers. Sentiments are sending sunshine to brighten your day. You make me smile. A little bloom for your day and fluttering by to say hi. Very cute. Cute. I can't wait to color these guys. All right. Next, this is the one I've really been waiting for. This is Wings and Wishes. And this is no other than our sweet little Meadow. And she's got her little wings on it. Really, really cute. You can't really see it well on this stamp set, but she's got the most adorable layered little skirt on her dress. Cute little shoes with some flower embellishments on it. There's a couple of butterflies, a little spray of flowers. She's holding some flowers. Sentiments say, just a note to brighten your day. Wishing you butterfly kisses and sunshiny days. Cute. Here's to a day of sparkle, sunshine, and magic. And when a caterpillar thought life was over, it became a butterfly. Really cute. I cannot wait to do this. Okay. I'm going to show you those in a second. All right. Also in the kit, let's do the stencil first. So I have a great little stencil with little daisies. This one's called Daisies. Perfect. And that's going to be a fun one too. I like using stencils to create background papers. But then Crafty Stamps does some of my favorite background papers. So let's take a look at this. I know I'm going to love it because the colors are so vibrant. And I tend to run on the vibrant side. All right, so we've got I'm going to show you the butterfly fronts, and then we'll do the alcohol inks on the back. So this one's really, really pretty. It's got some beautifully muted colors down here. That's the back. That's really pretty. And then we've got this set of butterflies here. Pretty, pretty, pretty. And that's really pretty too. Very similar to the last one, but different. This one has got a lot of really pretty butterflies on it. I like this little pattern here on the side. Lovely. Let's on the back of this guy. Oh, nice. That's a nice rainbow effect. Very pretty. This one's got lots of purples and some pretty sea foams in it. I like that. Oh, that's fun. That's nice. I don't know if you can pick it up, but there's some like little gold flecks in here. Very pretty. This one's really pretty. This is super soft. I like these blue greens in here, and then you've got some apricots up there. Lovely. And this one's really soft. Oh, so pretty. It's got apricots and blues and some sea foam. Nice, nice. And the back of that, oh, really pretty. A nice, good rainbow effect there also. All right. So there's 6 different designs, and you are going to get 4 of each. That's a really good value. I've got these put up. All right, now subscribers get some of these little flowers. They're little mulberry, white handmade mulberry flowers. Those are really fun for embellishments. It definitely gives your card a little bit of not only texture, but some dimension. So we'll be using those. That's really fun. And then the real cool thing is Crafty Stamps came out with, it's a butterfly die set. Now this is not part of the kit, but it will be available to order when you place an order for your kit. And I believe there will be like a 15% discount off the retail price of the die. So I will definitely cut a few of these out and put them on a few of my projects here so you can get a good idea of the sizes and the shapes of these dies. All right, so let's just go back over. You're gonna get, with the Crafty Crew Kit, subscribers will get the little mulberry flowers. You're gonna get the pattern paper, oops, the stencil. You will get this stamp set. It's called Wings and Wishes, and it's adorable. Oh, Meadow is so cute on this. And then you will also get the stamp set Flutterbys and Blooms. All right, non-subscribers, the cost of your kit is $48.02 plus shipping, and that is a 15% off of retail prices. Subscribers, which is a bi-monthly subscription, will get a 25% off discount retail prices. That's reflected in the $42.36. You'll get the embellishment and a 10% discount code for non-subscription orders. Window for ordering opens June 1st, closes June 15th, and your shipping date is July 5th. All right, give me just a second. We're gonna put a little project together. All right. So, in the kit, there is a Crafty color recipe, and there's one for the Meadow, the Wings and Wishes stamp set, and then there's one for the Flutterbys and Blooms. And then, so it's got the color recipe on the front, and it's got a fun little sketch project on the back. So I thought it would be really fun to just go ahead and do this up. So I did have the Copic colors that are listed here, and I colored my meadow using all those colors, and then I did a little bit of highlighting with my white pen. I did a lot of this off camera just because time, you know, I don't think you want to sit there and watch me try to squeeze everything in and make it line up. So I have got my recipe here. I cut everything out as best I could with the different dies that I have. And that's just perfect. That's the beauty of sketches. It kind of gives you an idea to start on, and then you can just go from there. So I've got my 4 little, they're more like a rectangle, and then my banner. Now, my particular oval was too big to allow for a sentiment on it. So I decided I would do my sentiment in the center of my, on the inside of my card. And then I also wanted to use the subscription exclusive, the little flowers. So that's how I am going to mix up my particular recipe or sketch. So I've got little meadow all colored, and I usually pop something up, and I decided I would pop up the whole oval. I'm gonna get her glued on there. And this oval, I did white paper, but then I felt it was like way too harsh. So I went back in with some distressed oxide ink, and I just kind of brushed up those edges or dusted them up a little bit just to soften that. And I think that made a huge difference. It just really softened her up. Now she's just a little bit bigger than my oval. So I want to get her centered on here the best I can. That's going to be straight. All right. Oh, she's so pretty. I just love this one. All right. I put my little foam tape on the back of my oval. And we'll get that applied to my card front. All right. Now I also, when I do this, I do add a little bit of glue just because that gives me a little bit of a barrier, and then I can get this placed exactly where I want it without it sticking and causing a huge mess. So we are going to put her, kind of center her on here. That feels about right. We hope it's right, and if it's not right, it's okay because we're not machines. All right. Now my little mulberry flowers. And for these, what I did is I just twisted that wire stem and then tucked it down in there just to make sure it didn't fall off. I hate hot glue, but we're going to be using it just because it's quick and easy. And ugh, I just hate it. Now you're going to watch my struggle session with hot glue. All right, and then, ooh. And then we're going to put this one right here. And we'll put another one up here. Ugh, hot glue. Put this one right here. It's kind of perfect. And then I think I'm just going to put 2 down in this bottom corner. Now I had thought about putting the little butterfly and the little flower bouquet on this too. But, oh gosh, that's hot. But it just was getting way too much. So we decided we're not going to do that. I'm going to add just a little bit of bling because I like bling on my cards. And I think Meadow probably would too. And Now my question is, do I put the bling on the corners here and here, or do I just put a few little spots? I think I'll leave my corners alone, and I just want to do a few little spots on my oval. Maybe one up at the top, like this color. And I think that's going to be it. So we'll get those glued on. Oops. I love the fact that there's a little recipe with this card. I know when I started coloring, it was really hard to figure out color combinations. Also, there's days that I want to color and I just don't want to spend a whole bunch of time figuring it out. So this is just the perfect solution. So, all right, I can get that. So that's the front of my card, and I think it's just beautiful. Oh, she's so cute. And then on the inside of my card, I used the Here's to a Day of Sparkle, Sunshine, and Magic. All right, that is my quick project for the unboxing video. I will be doing a couple more in the next couple of days, probably another one with Meadow and then one with the little butterfly set. So thanks so much for spending a little bit of time with me today. Don't forget, the window to order this kit is June 1st through 15th, and it will ship in July. Perfect summer fun. All right, guys, thanks again. Bye-bye.